Glory to God, get us Secret to Gain Power of God, part 2. Okay, now I'm going to be strictly talking in parables so I can fulfill God's will. Because Jesus talked in parables and many people didn't understand. Now there's only the hungry people understand this parable. Okay, now I have a dollar bill here, and a $5 bill, and a $20 bill, and a $50 bill. Okay, you see that money? Now a dollar bill can only buy a certain amount that costs about $1. You can go to a dollar store and buy one of the items. If you have $5, you can buy something that is $5 worth. You know, you can go buy a bag of fruits or something like that, right? Now if you have a $20 bill, you can buy something of $20 value. Now if you have a $50, you can buy something of $50 value. Some people might be saying, oh, is he talking about money? No, I'm not talking about money. Okay, this is parable. If you do pray in the Spirit for 1 hour, a 1 hour item will be given to you by God. If you prayed in 5 hours, 5 hour item will be given to you. If you prayed in 20 hours, a 20 hour item will be given to you from heaven. $50 value. Or 50 hour value praying will be given to you. Now does that make sense to you? The amount of prayer determines the amount of work that God will bestow upon you. Like usually gift of miracles and gift of healings, most likely the $50 value would be needed to gain that power. That means like 7-8 hours a day for how many weeks? I don't know. You did math. $20 gift, like gift of tongues, 20 hours of prayer. $5, whatever, right? Now the secret to this is, if you do fasting, God will count that as more credit to you, so that through fasting you can get things faster. So if you need a miracle of God, fast for 3 days in the mountain, praying God, asking God, pray for hours and hours, read the Bible, do whatever, cry out unto God, the miracle will usually come faster. If you're looking for a gift of healing such amount that where an arm grows and stuff, you most likely need a $100 bill unto God. Whatever you give to God in your amount of time and your dedication, God will take that, as credit. King Solomon, you know how he got the gift of wisdom? You know how Solomon became so wise? He just didn't ask. He just not only asked. You know what he did before? He sacrificed about 2,000 oxen. He killed 2,000, of his cows and oxen as a sacrifice, as an offering unto God. Then God appeared to Solomon and then gave Solomon a blank check. What do you want? Solomon said wisdom. So God said, not only I'm going to give you wisdom, I'm going to give you wisdom plus more, whatever, riches and glory, whatever. Right? And Solomon again, he sacrificed a second time, and this time way more amount. He was praying and he was building the temple of God, and he sacrificed ridiculous amount of offering, like I think like 20,000 oxen and some 150,000 sheep and goats or something like that. Ridiculous amount. In 14 days they were sacrificing every day. Like, think about the process of killing one cow. I mean, come on. He's talking about a lot of cows and a lot of offerings. And God appeared to him second time and then gave all this suggestion. If you do all this, and then if you keep my commands and I'll bless your family and the generation of your whole family, that whoever, keeps on obeying me, I'll keep your generation kings and kings and kings. But the thing that Solomon, he disobeyed God later on when he got old because of so many women. The woman drove him crazy because he had so many women, So that was his idolatry. He had a lot of women, and his love for God started fading. And so once you do get God's glory and God will give you a lot of stuff, make sure you align yourself back to God every day. Back to God every day in prayer. Once you get the gift of healing, gift of whatever miracles and stuff like that, the demons and devils won't leave you alone. For one thing, they will not let their kingdom be in danger, because now once you have this kingdom power to break other kingdom powers, they're not going to be silent. Okay, they're going to do everything to come against you. So you must keep yourself in the kingdom of God, the protection of the Holy Spirit, praying in tongues for hours and days and every day. Or else you'll get broken in. And demons and devils will attack you and take away your faith, take away whatever you have, take away your health, and all this stuff. So make sure you do that. And now these are secrets, and the wisdom is acting upon the knowledge. If you have knowledge about as much as the dictionary, it's no use to you if you're not using the vocabulary that you know. If you have knowledge to create the whole world and don't use it, it's useless. If you have this knowledge that I gave you and don't use it, it's useless. So wisdom is acting every day. Wisdom is diligence. You learning from an ant every day. They work hard every day. Learn from a bee. They work with buzzing noises every day. They enjoy their work. They enjoy their time. Wisdom is acting upon whatever you know. Okay? Wisdom is a lot more than that. You have to get that from God. See, you're not going to be able to practice them, without asking the Holy Spirit, for the wisdom of God upon you. Not just once, but praying in the Spirit so you can get that wisdom downloaded into your head fully. Okay? The praying, you don't know. It's like if you're not like a child, you won't get the power of the kingdom of God. If you're not like a child, you must be like a child. Learning to accept, learning to learn, learning to, humbly, be humble and learn. If you're not humble enough to learn, and you're gonna, chat against me, that's your loss, man. That's your loss, man. I cannot do anything more than if you're gonna argue. Oh, it's not biblical. Oh, where does it say in the Bible? Why don't you read the Bible and ask the Lord to give you wisdom instead of arguing me and wasting time. Don't waste my time or your time. I'll be praying rather than talking to you. So, yeah, I think I decided just to trash all the comments that I don't think is good, or whatever. Hey, I need to pray. I need to have time. I'm doing a lot of things. It's not the only thing I'm doing. So, God bless. Whoever hears the word and do them. For it's like unto a man who builds a house upon a rock, and when storms came and hit them, because it was built in a house, the house still stood. But if they build upon a sand, it's gonna be crumbled down. If you don't have the foundation of working hard every day, you won't get the gold medal in the Olympics. Okay, you won't get gold medal in heaven. If you want the gold medal in heaven, put the work of practice. Okay, praying, fasting, reading the word, being in His will, and doing it. Okay, so God bless you all, and let's not be lazy, but let's be diligent in everything that we do for the glory of God. Hallelujah. Amen.